What's the biggest lie you've seen a child expose? I've been an ER doctor for 12 years, and you start to get a sixth sense when something doesn't seem right. Last Thursday, our nurse caught my arm before I entered exam room 3. The aunt in there, she said quietly, making a face I couldn't quite read. Make sure you know the girl's okay before leaving her alone. I walked inside to see this woman, and the girl who had been badly hurt. Oh good, finally, she said. I asked her what happened, and she told me her niece, Daisy, fell off the playground equipment at the park. Kids, right? She gave a tight smile that didn't quite reach her eyes, but then again, people react to stress differently. I took a look at her head, and it was bad. Daisy was being remarkably brave while her brother Jimmy sniffled beside her. She's usually more careful, she added, checking her watch. How long do these things usually take? I looked closer at Daisy's head, but thought it was strange. It didn't look like it was from falling on the ground at all. I asked Daisy to tell me exactly how she fell. I was on the monkey bars and then she trailed off, glancing nervously at her aunt. Go on, her aunt said sharply. Tell him how clumsy you were. That tone made me pause. I studied the wound pattern more carefully. I started to realize what was really going on. Ma'am, why don't you and Jimmy wait outside while I prep Daisy for stitches? It can be scary for little ones to watch. She seemed relieved to leave. Finally, come on, Jimmy, stop that crying. Once they were gone, I gently asked Daisy again. Sweetie, I need to know what really happened so I can help you properly. Her eyes filled with tears, but she stayed silent, shaking her head. She was terrified of something or someone. I made a decision. I knew I wasn't letting this poor girl go back out there, so I had to get the truth. There was something going on. I'll be right back. I found Jimmy in the hallway with their aunt. Jimmy, can you come hold Daisy's hand for her? She's really scared. She waved us off without looking up. The moment we were alone, I asked him to tell me what happened. He had that same look in his eyes, fear. After a minute, Jimmy broke down completely. She hit her, he sobbed, with her purse. My heart broke when I heard that. He told me Daisy spilled juice on her aunt's new purse, and she was so mad she hit her with it. I didn't say a word. I stood up, completely filled with rage. I left Jimmy with another nurse and walked back toward the waiting room, trying to process what I just heard. That's when I heard new voices, urgent, worried voices. Daisy's parents were there now, and their aunt was already talking to them. It was absolutely terrifying, she was saying. She fell so hard. I was so panicked I drove here as fast as I could. I held her the whole way, telling her everything would be okay, that Auntie would take care of her. I stood frozen in the doorway, listening to this woman spin her web of lies. The same woman who'd been annoyed, checking her watch, scrolling through her phone, was now playing the devoted, heroic aunt. Thank God you were there, the mother was saying near tears. We're so lucky to have you. I'd do anything for these kids, she replied, and something inside me snapped. The sheer audacity of it. This woman who'd hurt a child over a spilled drink was accepting gratitude from the parents she was lying to. I thought about Daisy, terrified to tell the truth, and Jimmy, sobbing in fear. Before I could move, Jimmy had broken free from the nurse and burst into the waiting room, sobbing hysterically. Mommy! He threw himself at his mother. The parents were immediately concerned. What's wrong? What happened? The mother asked, holding him tight. I saw the aunt's face go white, pure panic in her eyes. That's when I stepped forward. Your daughter's injury wasn't from a playground fall, I said, my voice steady but firm. Jimmy told me what really happened. Daisy spilled juice on her aunt's purse, and she hit her on the head with it. The metal buckle caused the wound. The parents looked stunned. What? The father said. Jimmy whimpered against his mother. It's true. She made us practice lying in the car. She said you wouldn't be able to pay rent without her help if we told. The mother turned to face her sister, horror and rage mixing on her face. You hit my daughter? With that purse? The aunt's mask finally cracked completely. Do you have any idea what that little brat cost me? This purse was $800. She ruined it. Now we could see the stain on her purse. She couldn't even clean it all off. The father stepped between the aunt and his family. You hit my daughter? She was stunned, had no idea what to do. This is ridiculous. I'm not dealing with this. She turned to walk outside, but both of the parents were trying to hold back. They chased her, but the moment she stepped through the doors, there were already officers in the parking lot. She froze as they approached her. I had no idea who called them until the nurse who'd warned me earlier appeared beside me. I called them the moment she walked in. She knew from the beginning.